Hey, it's PAX '09, and I'm over here at the Mega64 booth with Rocco and Sean. Gentlemen, how you doing?
So good. It's just a treat to be here.
Today is a great day.
Well, I'm going to correct Sean. Every day is a great day. So.
Rocco is more of an optimist than me. I'm a little more pessimistic.
Yeah, okay. It's been
What's that word again?
Pessimistic.
Got it.
I'm just saying it's been, every day is a privilege to do Mega64, and, I don't treat one like better than another. That's how I handle it.
No, he's not entirely correct because there are some days where Rocco's being a. Can I say the B word?
What is the B word?
Well, bitch.
No, you absolutely can't say that.
Can I say brat?
They're going to cut.
Yeah, we're going to have to bleep it, but yeah, I think we can use that.
Okay.
I think he's doing in-camera edits.
Okay. Well, Rocco is being a brute.
There you go.
Okay.
He's being.
They get that I do. They get that I have a temper, but it's everyone does. That's human. It's to be human.
I'm sorry. Did you say brick?
Brick, as in like to build things with.
So you're saying he's sturdy?
I say I'm sturdy. I'm reliable. I build the foundation of what you see.
Have you ever seen the footage of the San Francisco earthquakes? But there is bricks all over the place because they fell apart. Because when there's too much pressure and things get shaken up, they fall over and they tumble.
Okay.
If you had to use a B word to describe Sean Rocco, what would it be?
Brittle, because he's like a box of peanut brittle. Like you have one piece and you've had enough.
It's because that I'm lactose intolerant and I don't have a lot of calcium, and so my bones are more likely to break than the average person's bones.
Oh, and butter, yeah, because you can't eat it.
I can have butter.
But you can't. That's another B word.
That's good. That works on multiple levels.
Improv, comedy. This is what we're about. Improv.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
So tell me a little bit about your booth, gentlemen. What's the inspirato for what you've got going on here?
Well, I think it's obvious that it's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is hot this year. He's, a big tribute.
It's a new in thing. He finally found a way to carve his way back into the media and get past all the bad press. He is now.
He is now,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a shame. It's like a tragic story, I think, because he died before he got that one big hit, which was, I think that's the saddest part of his death.
And we get a lot of people coming by our booth like, who's this guy? What's his whole deal? And we played I Want to Be Starting Something. We played Black and White, some of his best songs, and people are like, wow, this is really good. And I'd like to, I don't know, whatever. I'd like to think that we had something to do with his success and just him being
recently, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that he's finally going to earn the title of King of Pop now?
Justin Timberlake already has that. He's had that title. Justin Timberlake has had that title since 1997 when he was in NSYNC. Thank you.
Justin Timberlake, JC Chasez, Chingy.
Okay.
I was going to say Michael Jackson, but R. Kelly, then Michael Jackson. Yeah.
So he's like maybe the Commodore?
He needs to have... If Michael Jackson has a sit-down with R. Kelly and takes a few tips, he can maybe claw his way up to number 5, but I doubt it.
But that'll never happen.
But he's still really good. I mean, I don't want to just come off like I'm a Michael Jackson
he's
diss.
No, I would never diss MJ. That's what I call him, MJ.
Yeah, MJ. It's like our nickname.
I think I started that. So copywritten.
Isn't he getting inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame soon?
Yes. Yeah. For Space Jam broke all the box office records.
Yeah.
So I think he gets an Oscar, like an honorary Oscar.
A posthumous Oscar. A posthumous. A potpourri Oscar.
He was able to overcome. I mean, when the news breaks out that you're HIV positive, to be able to go out there and still be able to dunk as well as you used to and face the crowds is really a tremendous gift, and I think he should be honored for that.
I could not agree more.
So could you explain kind of just what the story is of how you got Michael Jackson's skull?
Well, there was an eBay auction post death. There was an eBay auction for the glove. There was a glove, the Thriller jacket, I believe when he did I Believe I Can Fly, the bandana he wore.
Yeah.
And then his skull.
The skull went for the most, actually, right?
Yeah, it was. It went for the most. Well, he signed it. It was signed. Billie Jean's Not My Son or whatever it was on the back, and so it went for almost $1,000. We ponied up the $1,000 and got it.
And hence now all the T-shirt sales to try and make up for your incredible Michael Jackson-related debt.
Yeah, well, we have to make that up somehow because that's. I mean, that was out of pocket.
It was more of an investment, we think, because we think that when people see how much, he's inspired us, they're going to think, well, now I want to be inspired by these guys. So I think that's why it's working out. I think too. It's going pretty well.
Well, I mean, being inspired by the person who's inspired by the inspirer, that's way better because that's like double inspiration.
Yeah, if you watch the end credits of Michael Jackson's first movie, the first thing it says, "I believe I can fly," and that's something that you just have to kind of carry with you. You know, even Bugs Bunny knew it was true. He wouldn't have appeared in the movie had he not. You know.
Yes, absolutely.
He's a very the integrity of Bugs Bunny is unquestionable.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a cartoon character. Let's get that first and foremost. So that's not real. Let's not talk like he's real. But the artists have integrity, and they wouldn't have done Space Jam.
Mr. Warner brother.
He is as real as Captain EO.
Yeah, Captain EO.
Captain EO. That's sexy.
Now I heard a rumor that's coming back to Universal Studios. If that's the case,
Oh,
I might have to swing. I might have to take that studio tour.
I might be doing the 50 Goes West, and then I might be going to the Captain EO experience ride.
Go see Captain EO in 3D. Go see the shark. All that.
Yeah. That and the Simpsons ride. Because Back to the Future is done. The Simpsons is hot.
And listen, everyone who goes to see Finding EO when they walk into the park, you're gonna have a good time. It's a family movie. It's 3D. They did 3D before Ice Age or 3 or whatever that one.
3D, I believe.
Yeah, Ice Age 3D. The dinosaurs come back, or we're back. A dinosaur story, whatever it was.
You always have to wait until the third movie to make it 3D.
So you could just I find that a little bit lazy because they just throw a D in and they're done. But I think you should always be careful where you throw a D in.
Words to live by. Any closing comments from you gentlemen?
No, none.
I just want to say thank you for everyone who's support with Michael Jackson. It's been hard for all of us, and we've just kept our heads together, and we've gotten through this mess.
Can I? Because that was kind of.
I think you kind of blew it, Rocco. I don't know.
No, that was a weak note to end on. I cut him out, crop him.
Can I get a clap?
I'm going to end it on one of Michael Jackson's best lyrics. In the end, the love you take is equal to the love you take. Think about it.
Wow.
There you go.
What about the lyric where it says, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't really matter?
A little comedy bit, I guess Sean does.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.